All right, so I'm going to look into. Ooh, gosh. No, that's the wrong artillery. Where's the?
How did I get killed? I wasn't even.
Plasma turret, I think.
Thank you for that. Yes, absolutely correct. It was a plasma turret, but I wasn't even in the way.
So I will say there's a fun tech. We don't have access to it yet, but there's the artillery wagon. You're saying you wanted a tank.
I mean, I tell you what. There's a chain gunner. Did we unlock that? Yeah. So we got an AI programmable chain gunner.
Okay.
Which is a thing. And then just a regular old chain gunner. In fact, we can make it right now.
We could try just making an obscene amount of robots and then just hucking them.
Well, you see, that's the thing, is that we've actually got, like, between robot armies, between programmable robots and programmable vehicles, we could actually create, like, a self-sustaining robot colony and then just supply it with AI vehicles. You know, I think that would be entirely reasonable.
The other thing we could get is, and I know we don't have it for a while, there's an ion cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's a fair distance away, though. We need optimization tech cards. Wait, what?
How many tech cards do we need?
2,500.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this thing is a little bit outside of our capabilities for a little while.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, can you actually look up orbital ion cannon, which we have to get just purely for the name. Look at the optimization tech card and look at the rocket launch products.
Okay, so what do we got here? We've got the production tech card, which we are going to be building soon. We've got the utility tech card and the optimization. Rocket launch product is a fish.
I don't get it.
That's got to be. Okay. Big brain time. Is that a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? So long and thanks for all the fish? Because when the rocket launches, we maybe get a fish. So long, the rocket goes up, and we get fish. Or is it perhaps just a completely unrelated meme where you get the simplest thing for doing the most complex task?
No idea.
You know what? In my mind, I choose to believe it's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I choose to believe it.
So you much of a Hitchhiker's fan then? Or you've just read it?
No. I haven't even read it. This is the thing. I love classic sci-fi, and I haven't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it is forever to my shame. And I need to change it. I will change it.
That is, I think, one of the first books I ever read that wasn't for kids. I remember just walking by and there was the green alien thing on the cover. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but that looks fun. And
yeah,
I just convinced my dad, and it's like, hey, I'm going to read this book. And he's like, are you sure? Yes. And I guess I did.
And that was that.
I lost the script after a while. There was a certain point where I was just like, this got really weird in not a fun way anymore, which I think was pretty conclusively the fourth book when he made it back to the, like, well, I can't even tell you.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoilers.
But effectively, it goes slice of life again for a little while. And I was just like, I don't understand this stuff. But I was also 12. So I'm kind of impressed that I managed to make it that far. And then I tried reading like the bonus books even beyond, because there was even more later. Yeah, I couldn't get into those.
It's like, you know, it's like when you there we go. By the way, this is our shelter, which is I think a starting point of Krastorio. So there we go.
Holy, have you looked at the storage space on that thing?
It's huge, and it also provides 120 kilowatts of passive power. So I'm going to link it up to the power grid, and I don't know how much 120 kilowatts is, but
it's
quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's
quite a lot.
That's not a small amount. You would still need 120. You'd still need 20 of those to rival one steam engine 2. But early on, making a bunch of shelters, not that insane of an idea. They're not that expensive. They're not that expensive.
Well, you see, I think you start with one, but I don't think you can build more. This shelter can be used to change your spawn point of your team or just yours. There can only be one shelter per surface for each team.
Ah, that'd do it. Man, speaking of teams, I would love to see us do some kind of competition inside Factorio with other people.
Well, there is, what's that? Wave-based mode.
Yeah, so
that's
there's wave
new,
defense
right?
mode, which I think would be really cool. But you can also do PvP, which I would love to do like a race to the space race in Factorio, but with light griefing.
Okay.
I don't know what it would be, but just the idea of sneaking in and sabotaging somebody else's iron line. Oh, but that would get real bad, because all you'd have to do is just rotate an arm, and that would just ruin somebody else.
Or not even, just place it 180 degrees, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Looks like it's the other direction.
I would be so lost for far too long. And mad. And people are also saying in chat that, yes, it is a Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
That, I feel really, wow, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It's not bad.
Good call.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad you drew my attention to it. We're a dream team. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, what are we doing at the moment? We're doing air filtration 2. Cars, prototype artillery. Yeah, what do we care about? I don't know what we care about anymore. I have no idea. I mean,
let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I want to work on military science because we're going to need to automate some of that. And I've got the biolab. I just need to have enough space for it because it requires.
Yeah, let's get the biolab down. I want to watch you stick down the biolab if that's all right.
Well, the problem is I can. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it over here-ish.
Yeah, because I've got this this thing. The what's it called? A research server.
It needs petroleum. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I tell you where we'll put it. Put it. It up here, like around this area somewhere, because there's nothing else to do in like this area up here. Reasonably free. Up to you.
Oh, and you've got a ton of coal right here.
We've got a ton of coal, ton of petroleum. Yeah. So I've got the research server is used to build production and utility tech cards, but I can't see a recipe inside it.
Probably because we haven't researched either of them yet.
Oh. Also, did you realize I'm gonna build loads of these. Did you realize that we have wind turbines?
Oh.
Yeah.
Power output is pretty small though, but
it's terrible, but it's entirely renewable, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Is that the only wind turbine we have access to? Yeah, I think wind turbines would have been real good early on. Looking at it now, they are the hottest of trash.
Yeah, they're not exactly great, are they?
Let's see. Are you making your blue tech cards up here somewhere?
I'm making them down at the bottom, actually.
Okay.
Down, straight down from where you are right now. It's not a very complex setup.
Let's see. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Yeah, quite small, actually. Alright.
Because I think I'm going to rip this up a smidge and specifically put the military tech cards on the same line.
On the line, just to extend it. I'm with you.
Yeah. I guess I'll want to do that further down, though.
I mean, I can do this if you want to do biomass.
Well, yes, this is a bit of a process because effectively, I've got to do. So the biolab is easy.
Yeah. Go plonk it down so I can see.
Okay.
So I can see it.
Let's see. Keep forgetting what it needs. Oh right, it needs petrol and
oxygen.
Oxygen. Oxygen is easy-ish.
All right. Yeah, just a filtration plant, right?
Ooh. Yeah. I'm just trying to decide where I want to put this. I'm going to put it here. Biomass.
So what do we use the biomass for? This is presumably the next...
And biomass is used specifically for the military tech cards. Because we have to make biter research data, which is 5 coke, 10 biomass, and some steel. Which is not the easiest recipe.
Atmospheric condenser, that's what we need.
Yeah. I should have some of them in my inventory. If I don't, I can make them pretty quick.
That's cool. That is cool. Okay. So let me see, because I can at least investigate the military tech cards. That is something that I can do in preparation for biomass coming through. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I actually think that it might be a bit easier to do it somewhere else, like i.e. up here. Because
if you
up
want to move
here,
it,
yeah. So actually, this is because we've got the what the heck are these called? Electronic components or whatever. The electronic components right here, which is a component of that. So all we need to do is drag up the base belts, and then I think that's it, really.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, if you want to work on military tech, I'm gonna work on getting iron, steel, and coal as kind of a main bus, and extending that properly, because we've kind of fallen by the wayside.
Jank. Very jank, yeah. Okay. All right. No, I'm happy to do Miltech. Oh my gosh, that scared the living bejesus out of me. Whenever my robots go and do something for you, it is just utterly terrifying.
It's spooky. Yeah.
It is.
Like,
spooky.
What are you doing?
You've left Papa Potato. Don't leave me.
Oh shoot. Have we hit we've hit the eastern border?
Yeah, I know. Of the moat. Go. Yeah, we need way more iron production. We need way more iron mining.
Yeah.
I feel like... I don't know, we could double down on drones if you wanted to.
We could. What do we need for the large area mining drill?
I think we were researching it, but I don't
We were
actually
kind of making
recall.
our way towards it.
Mining, electric mining drill 2.
Area mining drill requires some purple. That's the big issue.
That was what we were doing. Yeah.
Is it even worth it? Area mining drill, mining speed 0.6 per second. What about the mining drill 2? 0.75 per second. So I think we're actually better off just getting the electric mining drill 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then just investing in mining productivity.
Rare metals? Have a look at what it takes to build the electric mining drill. It takes rare metals.
Yeah.
That's a Krastorio thing, I think, right? Must be.
Yeah, so enriched ores. I believe, yeah, Krastorio 2. So enriched iron is iron ore, sulfuric acid, and water. which
It's actually fairly easy to do, to be honest. We've got all of that stuff already.
Yeah. So, raw rare metals. How do we get raw rare metals? Or is it just
Your guess is as good as
Oh.
mine. Did we complete mining already? Did we do it?
I
Mining.
don't think so. I think we're still on robotics. I think we actually need to move over some blue science because it might be out. No, it's not out.
No,
It's just
I
going
dragged
slow.
it across.
Yeah, it's just going
Yeah.
slow.
That's cool.
Okay.
Now that's-
I can look at that, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I will have a very, very laser focused mission to do that. That was robotics. What the heck was robotics?
I got distracted and I started researching closer to the artillery, I think. I want to go
Yes.
I want to get closer to artillery and I want to get closer to planes, and a lot of these are researches that are pretty quick. So fuel, for example, it's just the more basic sciences.
Yeah. That's cool. So how do you... So these biter tech cards, so you make them in regular assembly machines?
Yeah.
Because you're the only one that's made them thus far, I think.
It's right in there. It's just so you have to do biter research data. It's 5 coke, 10 biomass, and steel plate. Takes a while to make too.
Ah, okay.
And then the military tech card is actually just the same as
Advanced circuits, I think, right? Or it's similar to advanced circuits.
Yeah, it's similar. It's electronic components, blank tech cards, and biter research data.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll do my best to set up both of those bits.
Okay. But I do want to look at rare metals. So I think I think I'll start researching that. I gotta figure out what we do with dirty water. I gotta figure out what we do with, like, any of these things. This is... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Never mind.
What?
There's more Tiberium research, which is really helpful, actually.
Is that
But-
enriched metals? Or rare metals or whatever?
So, yeah. So if we want to be cheesy, we can actually just convert Tiberium into any resource. And I think that might be what I do.
Yes, please.
Because that way I can bypass almost all of this. And we got a fair bit of space because we've got that massive Tiberium field up north. Or the one that we've already got access to. It's just a little bit more cramped there. Let's see.
I've got to imagine, by the way, that you're leaving this space free up here for additional biolabs once we have more biomass to make them,
Yeah.
presumably. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we might want to... we might want to just run the... we might want to just run the biolab just to generate some biomass for a little while, because that's our only one. I think I have enough biomass to make a second. No, I did. I don't know what happened to the rest.
No, it's all good. It's
Other
all
problem
fine.
is we're actually running into power issues.
I did notice that, actually, and didn't comment on it, because I'm very bad like that. I don't know what the solution to that is. I did place down a whole bunch of wind turbines, but as you correctly identified, they do diddly squat. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They do very little.
I have an option.
It's the ovens. It's the ovens.
Yeah,
It's
the ovens Okay. So I have a power solution that will be infinite power.
temporarily turn off the ovens. Is that what you're going to tell me?
No.
Okay.
The answer is Tiberium. It's gonna sound like a broken record. Tiberium power plants, pretty cheap to make. Oh. You know what? Maybe that's not so bad. But they put out 200 megawatts of power.
Wow, that's a lot. What do they consume?
Just liquid Tiberium, which we are making freely.
By the bucket load.
Let's
okay,
see.
I mean, go for it, I guess. What have you got to lose?
Do you ever figure out what the N4 and F7 material chunks could be used for?
Oh, yeah, dude, I've got a whole setup. That, you know, my corn setup? Please, by the way, whatever you do, do not destroy my corn setup. Not until I blueprint it. I actually spent so much time on it. I could not bear
I'm not
to watch
not
it
even
just
going to
get
touch
destroyed.
it. I'm looking at Tiberium ore separation, and apparently the way this mod works is any resource chunks that you have unlocked, it will just produce.
Nice.
So I can currently crack Tiberium into 7 copper, 14 iron, 1 coal, 4 N4 material chunks, 3 F7 material chunks, 3 uranium, and 3 stone. Which, I don't think I'm going to go that direction just because, but the idea of that is hilarious to me.
I mean, I don't think that we need anything at the moment in terms of material chunks or anything like that, so I think that we should be fine for now. But
yeah,
it's good to keep in the future. I mean, maybe iron, to be honest. Straight up, maybe iron. Just basic old iron.
So how much pollution? I guess the air... Wait, did we get the better air filter?
Ooh.
We did.
We got it?
Yeah, I just threw it on the research queue because we didn't have anything that was immediately pressing, so I was like, okay, let's just go this direction. Now, I'm going to see if I can replace that, because that might actually really solve pollution problems.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
How happy are you with your wood setup, by the way? Like, is it... Okay, it's making a fair bit of wood.
Yeah. Remember, we can also, you can just put down a greenhouse anywhere, and it'll just produce wood for you for nothing.
That was what I was kind of thinking, to be honest. Yeah, because it actually takes pollution out of the environment as well, which is kind of nice. Not like it particularly matters, but hey-ho.
Okay. So, whoa. Okay, so the pollution from the liquid Tiberium thing, not a big deal. I'm looking at it now. One of these Mark II air filtration machines consumes about 480 bits of pollution.
Per minute?
Yeah.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah, it's huge.
That is real big. Are we powered up?
Our power is looking a little bad.
Yeah, our power is looking a little dicey, to be honest. Just a little.
I was gonna
dicey.
take a peek. We got a couple of options. Lazy bones. I just scale up our current production.
Sorry, our production of air filters.
No, just power.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. I mean, I guess go for it. I mean, or alternatively, we could just get better, higher tier bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Ah.
Boiler, oh, wow, yeah. Let me work on that real quick.
Yeah, just get a higher tier boiler.
Because, yeah, we already have access to steam engines level 4. And they're real cheap.
Yeah, let's go for it. What the heck?
Okay, boiler 3, boiler 4. Okay. Get out of here, Rich Shores. We'll get back to you.
I feel like we are saying that about quite a lot of things.
There's a lot of tech that we're just like, later.
Yeah, I mean, there's, because nothing is super pressing. Yeah, we can afford to do that. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. It's all fine. Yeah, it's all good. It kind of blows my mind how fast inserters don't require regular inserters to be built. That's kind of...
It's certainly a change. I like it, mainly just because I always thought the old system was kind of stupid.
I don't necessarily disagree with you. No, in fact, on the contrary, I agree with you. More just a little bit weird to see. Okay. Go. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so military science, come to Papa. So biter research data takes 40 seconds. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, this offset there. This offset there.
Okay, I've taken one of these ovens and just put a secondary. Wow. I just put a secondary silo off of it to slowly siphon iron. And not enough though.
Oh boy, look at that. Those ovens are taking up so much power.
Yep. I think it's only like it's absolutely proportional to the amount of power it would have normally required anyway. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Good stuff. What is that?
There we go.
Mining drone speeds, steam engine. Good stuff.
Yeah, how much power does one of these? Ooh, 4.5 megawatts versus that's 24. So 4.5 divided by. Yeah, no, it is. It is either. No, it is absolutely equal to 24 electric steel furnaces. So. We would have been consuming the exact same amount of power. It's not necessarily the ovens. It's just the amount of resources we were consuming. Because yeah, if you look, the electric steel furnaces we were using are like near second. Did I get enough iron? No. What is happening here? Oh, it's fine.
What's in there?
Almost got steam engine 4, but can I make them?
Can you make them? That's the real question. Also, how far did you get with advancing our steel bus belt?
I
have a steel bus belt?
haven't. It's ready. Okay. We have an egregious amount of steel, but you're gonna have to loop it around. So you're right next to where the steel belt's supposed to be on the right. You just have to connect it. Yeah.
Okay.
So here, let me try and make this easier.
It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need one like line of steel for these card things, whatever the heck they're called. So I'm gonna jank a line through. So as long as we've got continual production, we'll be able to make research packs or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the iron out of the way.
That is cool, cool, cool. We'll do it at least.
Those phantom water pumps are kind of inconvenient. You apparently can't build the thing where they're supposed to be. It cannot build on shallow water. Wait. Oh.
Does it count as shallow water?
No, there's apparently a small water gap.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Well, I wouldn't say I've fixed it. Okay.
Okay, and then up here. Cool.
My inventory? No, it's not full. What are you guys doing? Okay, there. Now you've got a lot more room for steel. Do you want me to...
There is just literally one bit at the start of the belt, which I'm just using to give me a base feed of steel. It doesn't look great, but I'll go back and fix all of the offshoots off the belt later. It's just need to connect it up in one place here. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now take this.
Let's see. By the way, are you doing Wholesome vs. Live today, or nah?
I am doing it. I don't know if I'm doing the first segment, though. But I might do the first segment. But
okay, because we should probably call it quits fairly soon.
I think you might be right.
So we're ready for that one. I guess we know no matter what, Rhapsody is always asleep for the first 10 minutes. So we've got a little bit of time.
It's very true.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. All right. I just want to see if I can get military tech cards set up, because that would be really great. Yeah. Place down these flipping place down a flipping belt. Okay, there we go. If I get military tech, I'll be pretty happy with myself, because that will have been 3 different sciences set up over the course of this session. Which is something to be happy about, I think.
Yeah.
Go. Good stuff. All right. But we have like no iron production. We are very iron hungry, and we don't even have a chest full of fast transport belts yet. So getting these drills, or getting these extra mining drone speed modifiers or whatever, that would be excellent, I think. Okay. And we do Control C. There's in there. Okay. So this comes out here. Grab some nice juicy biomass, which. And yeah, you want me to keep biomass separate for now, so that we can use it to build more biolabs or whatever it is.
Yeah, we might as. It doesn't necessarily need to be separate. We just need to have some amount that is just being stored up.
Yeah, it takes a long time. It takes an absolute age. It takes 60 seconds to get 5.
Oh,
quite a long time.
I was not expecting that. Okay.
What, the biomass thing?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that slow.
It takes a long time. So we're gonna need like we're gonna need a lot of biolabs. And can we get biolab upgrades? Biolab. What was it? It was called bioprocessing, wasn't it? There's matter
not.
Processing?
Well, I will say, we are getting closer to alchemy. So, if things become problematic, we can just...
Hold up,
we can just make it ourselves.
Wood, fertilizer, first aid kit, and biomass. Yeah, that's it's not a very efficient process, not by any stretch, actually.
I think what they really want us to do is actually go out there and kill stuff ourselves. Yeah,
I think you're right. I think that's a very good point. I mean, there might still be a way to do that. I mean, we genuinely might be able to like automate tanks to go out and, you know, kill that stuff and bring it back. It would probably be possible, to be honest.
Ooh, boy.
There you go. And then I grab these.
So I've both improved and absolutely destroyed our coal line. And our power.
And our power. Okay.
Yeah. The problem is, we don't have fast enough belts to meet the consumption requirements.
This is a genuine problem, actually.
Okay. I've
We're
upped the belts. By the way, those biters are real close to your setup.
I am aware. I'm aware. They can't target it at the moment, as far as I can see. Like, I did place a pump down, but then they immediately destroyed that, and then I had to just move to an underground water well pump jack thing. I think it's fine at the moment. I think it's okay.
Okay.
I was thinking about getting some landfill and sorting it out, but
Iron cannon details full. Well, I guess that's just going to be on my screen for a little while. Okay.
Go. What's going on? Aha! The kill all units strategy. I love it.
I'm gonna go get us some space.
Like, you do not need to defend yourself to me. I am, look, the less biters there are, the less lag there is, the happier Potato is. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'm very close to military science.
Gosh, these biters spawn really fast.
How long does it take them? I mean, it takes them, what, like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes to get back to pretty much full evolutionary capability, right?
I think so. So currently, I didn't turn down the biter evolution.
No. But you can reset the biter evolution, can't you?
Yeah, I can set that freely whenever I want. Alright, there we go. We now have an annex.
Excuse me? Oh!
It's a little ugly, but we have an annex.
This is beautiful.
Yep.
Ah, so that's why you were cheating. I see how it is.
There were a couple of biters running around, and I figured instead of trying to manually deal with it, I just delete them.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything new out here? Is there anything interesting out here? Not really.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. It's garbage.
Some Duratol or something or other.
Garbage then. Okay, yeah. Nice.
I'm sure there's some kind of means of turning that into iron, probably.
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, the whole yokai stuff is just, it's a world unto its own, frankly.
I like the idea of it, but diving into that almost would require a separate playthrough where we commit to only using that, and I don't want to do that. Especially because we're doing Krastorio.
It depends, right? It's like if we if we get to a stage and it's like, oh, in order to build this, we have to do this super complicated process, or we can use yokai to do this other complicated process, but it's a lot less complicated of a process. You know, I'd be keen to maybe explore it at that point, but until then,
So by the way,
yeah.
I want you to just take a look on the map with the pollution filter on. I want you to just take a look at our air filtration system. I'm gonna have to rip it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's super effective, which means it needs to go away because it is currently not actually doing a very good job. This is the freshest damn air you'll ever see on this planet, but it's kind of... Apparently, fluid dynamics with air in this game does not obey...
What the... I mean, what's the solution to that? I mean, I guess
we
get robots to ferry around air filters?
I was probably just going to plunk them down right next to our steam engines instead.
Yeah,
like,
I suppose what steam engines
yeah,
and drones
these are
put out the most.
Yeah, so maybe having two separate sections, one for steam engines, one for drones. I mean, it's really mostly the drones. So I guess if I put it right in the middle of the drone area.
What if you just surround the drone area? So it's like you don't let the pollution escape.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here. I'm thinking like, what is gonna solve the problem? I'm glad it works though, and I'm glad that it's as powerful as it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we should have military science. We should have military science set up. I think we do. I think we do. He's only gone and done it. He's only gone and done it.
Also, bonus good news, I don't think we will have to worry about our power anytime soon.
Okay, let me have a little look so I can evaluate how good of a job you've done. You've installed basically... Oh, wow.
Yeah, just full upgrade.
So it's literally now Steam Engine 4s.
Yeah.
As opposed to Steam Engine 2s, I think we had last. Was that what you upgraded from? Steam Engine 2s?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a bit of a jump. We went from power output... It doubled the power output, looks like. It does require more coal, but... Okay. Well, how's the military science going on your end? A little bit left?
We are pretty much... In fact, no, I'm 100%. I'm 100% done. It's give me like literally 2 seconds to connect up a steam pipe, and then we can call it a day because I will be donezo.
So I want to eat a snack before we do Wholesome Burst Live.
Dude, what are you gonna have? That's the real question.
Heck if I know. I haven't been able to cook for the past couple days, so I've been living off of a diet of banh mi wraps, and that's probably what I'll have. Banh mi wraps and frozen pizzas, because you really don't want to spend like half an hour in a kitchen that's filled with smoke from outside.
I bet you don't. That's pretty freaking miserable. I'm done, by the way.
Hey, perfect.
I'm done. We are fully okay, so basically as soon as we decide to start using biomass for the purposes of making Biter research data and then into military tech, we are good to go. But at the moment we're just stockpiling it. It's just that easy. We're good.
So next time I gotta remember to redo the air filtration, because it looks like the other problem is the single cleaner is not doing nearly enough. We need a lot more cleaners for that. So maybe I hold off. I let that single vacuum just hopefully handle some of it.
The freshest darned air you'll ever breathe.
Yeah. Might actually just be better to do a bunch of... no, biogardens are considerably worse, though. They only do 45 as opposed to 480. But
I mean, that's broken. That's broken good.
We might want to... Huh. I guess I could surround the whole base in just an obscene number of biogardens. Just, like, on the interior of the moat, especially on the left side. Because that probably would work. Because I'm noticing the biogardens are actually also clearing out the pollution. You can see there's this wall of red and then biogardens, which are kind of almost depleting it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that's more efficient because we have a lot of fertilizer. So I'll look into that next time. But we might want to start going for drones next. Okay.
Drone, as in drones to mine the
logistics
coalfields?
drones.
Okay. I thought that was what you meant.
No, that's a good point. Yeah, logistics drones to start dragging things around. Because if the air filtration barely puts out anything, like, it's fairly slow. So if we just had a central cleaning plant and then a bunch of those filtration things just all over the place to suck out the pollution, that probably would also work.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's very exciting. I'm stoked. Excited for next time.